college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, and Jack Trice Stadium, home field of the Iowa State Cyclones. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Cyclones offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Handoff to the back. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Ending off on the draw play. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Toss play to the outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They'll run it to the right side. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Cyclones, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Auburn Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's complete on the crossing route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Scanning the field. It's Wilson. Tight end makes the grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Cyclones looking to keep this drive rolling. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Boy, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And they've got him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Gives it to the back. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22. The Cyclones will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on.
Heading for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Iowa State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding.
And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
One thing about the college game is everybody likes to run a version of the spread. But there's still an opportunity every once in a while for the old fullback to get in there and show you what he can do. He reminds you on that play right there.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard.
And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He's going to hand this off. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the handoff. He breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Handoff heading left. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Who got it? The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Cyclones come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage. 2nd down, looking to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Catch made over the middle. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The ball near midfield. No punting tee. The offense is going for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Catch made on the right side. Brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Takes the handoff. It's Carter. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
2nd down after that completion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The Cyclones pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Here comes the handoff. Breaks an open space. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. And the Cyclones begin a new series here. 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here in 3rd down to even get into field goal range. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Iowa State. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass.
And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Cyclones will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And he's going to get run out. Up on the return. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? They'll give it to the running back. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Wilson. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Tough running there. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And the running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up 1st downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Breaks free. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a 1st down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Pounding away with the run game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And here's the handoff. Make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Cyclones pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Gets the 1st and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Very efficient on third down, and now it's rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Chris, that's what...
Trying to find some room. It's Carter. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Touchdown, Iowa State. Still no answer for this offense.
Oh, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.